Every part of the drug manufacturing process has to be controlled and validated, including the materials we purchase, like glass vials, which we order from a producer. But what if one of the vials they send us isn't the right size? What if it's too big and the stopper doesn't fit? Then the drug safety is compromised. So we have to regularly inspect components like vials, stoppers, syringes, and overseals to make sure their measurements match the manufacturer's specs. The specs also define the tolerance for each measurement. That's the amount of error that's still okay. I'll show you what I mean in just a bit. Today, we're going to measure the dimensions of this 5 ml glass vial. Forget a ruler or a tape measure. For distances this small, we'll use a caliper. Always be sure to wear your PPE, lab coat, gloves, and safety glasses. Today, we're going to test our glass vial with a digital caliper. Turn on the caliper and make sure the jaws are together and check the 0 setting. Sort of like tearing a balance. There are 4 parts of the vial we want to measure: overall height, outer body diameter, outer crown diameter, and the inner crown diameter. Let's start with the height. Adjust the jaws of the caliper so it fits snug to the vial. The height is 38.1 millimeters. Now rotate the vial a quarter turn and check for roundness. It's 38.0 millimeters. We'll average those together and round it up to 38.1. Let's take another look at the manufacturer's spec sheet. The vial's height is 38 millimeters plus or minus half a millimeter. So our measurements of 38.1 is within the tolerance range. Record the measurement in your lab notebook. Now measure the vial's outer diameter and rotate it to check for roundness. 20.6 millimeters. Compare it to the tolerance and record the outer diameter measurement in your lab notebook. The crown is the top of the vial where the stopper goes. Adjust the jaws to measure the outer diameter. Rotate to check for roundness. Write 13.1 millimeters in your notebook. Lastly, let's measure the inner crown. To do this, we need to use the smaller upper jaws. Instead of tightening the jaws, we're going to open them to take the measurement. Insert the upper jaws inside the crown. Turn the vial to check for roundness. 6.8 millimeters. And document this measurement in your notebook. So now review all 4 measurements and compare them to the manufacturer's specs. This vial is a keeper. But what if the vial was too large, too small, or not round? That guidance is also found in the manufacturer's specifications. They define a percentage of vials that are allowed to be out of spec. And if too many are the wrong size, then the entire lot gets rejected. Now you're ready to head into the lab and practice measuring with a caliper. You got this. 18.7 millimeters. Thanks for watching.